Hello, welcome to the free show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Season 3 of Battle Brothers. We're on Episode 3, ladies and gentlemen. 3 and 3. That's right, Symmetry is here. It is alive, and it is well. Alright, well, we have a long way. I was looking at the map before I started the recording here, and unfortunately there's going to be no shortcuts. We have to follow the road all the way around and down and over and back to Hamruden. So it's going to be a pretty lengthy endeavor. That being said, I think there might be a little bit of time for us to stop off at the overgrown hideout. Now, what makes me nervous about that is it is indeed an orc outpost, which, of course, isn't fantastic if you ask me. So I'm a bit concerned. Additionally, I think we're going to get rid of Striker's knife because I never said I was going to be utilizing knives this time, so we'll double Spirit up and hope for the best. Hopefully he recovers by the time we make it over there. 26 hours, probably not going to be fully healed, but might be close. And all things considered, it being an orc encampment, there's a pretty good chance we're going to have a loss, guys. I know, fighting orcs this early on, not always the greatest play, but, I mean, if we get lucky and fortunate and we position well and the orcs are terrible, there's a pretty good chance we can walk away without a scratch and with a little bit more experience under our belts. And if indeed that is the case, the play, or whatever you want to call it, I think we'll be looking pretty good. Oh, they're even now. I'm not going to go up against even orcs. I'll go up against slightly weaker orcs or even weaker orcs. But even seems a bit too over the top for us. Now if I could drag the caravan over there to attack with us, that would be ideal, but I'm doubting that that's going to be a happening thing. Well, we'll give it a shot anyway. I feel like doing some orc murder, so I think that's going to be my play. Alright, let's hope we can make it before the caravan gets too far out of sight. It says some young orc, or some orc young, as it were. Alright, there's 5. Only one with a shield. But this high ground, low ground stuff is gonna kind of bite us in the bum, as they say. So I think we should fall back with all of our folks and hope for the best in that regard. Well, let's be honest here. Probably... Alright, that's fine. I plan to do something a little bit different there, but that's okay. This will work as well. Alright, I suppose coming up here wouldn't be terrible. Oh, they're gonna fall back and keep the high ground. Really? That's their play, huh? Okay, well, we'll see. They're orcs. They should lose their composure relatively quickly, if you ask me, and I think that'll be okay. Alright, gonna move here. And that should be it, really. So if they decide they want to charge us down, they are more than welcome to give it a shot. I just don't see it actually panning out for them. Nope, nobody's within range of our pew-pew shooty action, so we will go here and spear wall it up. And we'll pass on his turn. I'm pretty sure... Oh, he's actually within range. Oh, and we landed the shot. What? Impressive. Alright, so we're going to try to avoid getting murdified and slaughtered. Can't promise that will happen. Alright, now they're starting to come forward. They look like they're still trying to hold the high ground advantage. I don't foresee that actually being a thing, though. I am a bit concerned with how they plan to charge past and hit our other folks, though. That would be my biggest concern right now, because they do seem to be 100% avoiding the spear wall. See, this is one of the problems I think the developers did. They found how efficient and effective the spear wall was. I mean, I used it quite well in Season 1. And they decided that they were going to change the computer AI to just completely ignore it. But now it's completely useless. They need to rework the spear if they're going to make the spear wall totally 100% negated. Because now you can't use Spear Wall at all. As you see, the orcs are funneling around the backside of this, and they're not going to run into the guys with the spear at all. So what's the point of even having that as a skill if they're going to 100% avoid it? You know, I could see them being less likely if somebody walks in and they're like, oh, we just got hit with a spear wall. Maybe not a good idea. Now they're like, oh, they have a spear wall. We're not going to go there at all. We're just going to totally avoid the entire situation. I'm not annoyed, I'm not irritated, I feel like I'm always worried when games, game developers and the like nerf things, because sometimes they do it a little bit over the top, and I think this is one of those times, and I'm sure most of you could agree with me, that this is a bit over the top for nerfing. Let's be honest here. If they're going to completely and totally avoid, like literally avoid even walking near a spear wall, what's the point of even having it as a skill? Because it's totally useless. It negates your spearmen completely, so... Again, meh. I say meh. Hey, we landed another shot. This guy's finally coming out. Oh, look, the spear wall moved. He's ready to move forward. Oh, this guy dodged it. It's okay. I am still okay-ish. Not super happy with how this is all panning out, but it's okay. And as you see, they're just avoiding it like it's the plague right now. It's quite frustrating. Oh, there we go. Finally, he ran into it. Alright. So, at least a hit on one, but again, totally avoiding it right here. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're going to move forward with Shield Wall, which isn't super useful right now because they have axes and things of that nature. Which is going to make things a tad more difficult than, well, I would hope for them to be. I suppose moving there is the play, and then maybe we can land at 52. Oh, we did! What? Get wrecked. And we can maybe even kill him outright. What is going on? It's like all of a sudden we're superheroes. Alright, nothing we can do there. Gonna skip his turn for now. That I knew was coming. Ooh, he removed the shield right away. Ow. That wasn't pleasant. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to stop him from being able to do anything. And, oh, he removed the shield and our armor in one shot. Fantastic. Okay, we survived that at least. That's a good sign. I say with caution. Oh! What? Well played, sir. Well played. Alright, we're gonna have to actually land shots on this guy, and I don't know that we can actually do that. Alright. Really, the play should be going after that guy, but of course... Removing somebody's head, pretty good maneuver. Just saying. Alright. Well, it's not great, but it could be far, far worse. We go for the noggin knock. There it is. Okay. He's bleeding, but he'll be okay. Oh, get head removaled. I don't know. It's probably not a thing. Alright, we have to somehow survive this awful, awful business here. Oh! What? Oh, please. Oh, yeah! The cathartic chimichangas, ladies and gentlemen, doing work. Look at that, double level ups. Some injuries, some loss of helmets and things, and some bald heads showing, but overall, not too bad. We'll totally take the extra stuff, and the extra shield will be very useful. Because I believe we lost at least one, maybe two shields in that. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Alright, we're going to come down here, meet up with the caravan once again, and then we will go and level up the two that need it. The Black Knight. We're going to... Ooh, your melee skill's pretty low, but with the Bro Fist and everything else, you're okay. Ooh, +4, not too bad. +2 for defense, not super great. And some more maximum fatigue, +5, very nice. Very nicely done. 'Tis but a flesh wound. We'll come here, and that's fine. And Garath, the Unbloodied. We'll get you fast adaptation as well, good sir. And over here, no, we don't want to name you. We want to go here and give you some archery points, which is pretty awful right now, but that's fine. We'll go here, and some bowyer you are. Okay. Alright, who lost their shield? It was this guy right here. And there's another one that also lost their shield. Brian Blade. Okay, now we are spare shieldless, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, not super great. You know what, I'm going to wait until... Hold on, what do we have here? Oh, okay. It's going to take 7 tools and 16 hours to repair our stuff. I think we're going to roll with that for now. We're going to stay here at Albstad, and we're going to... Albstud, maybe? And we'll come over here, and there are a few shields. And the stuff isn't overwhelmingly expensive. We were going to buy 1 set of it. And a hat. And we're going to sell some of this other stuff off. I think that's going to be the play. I don't need a hatchet necessarily. Alright, we got 1 hat. I suppose we can get a shield. Like a decent shield for once. And what can we sell? We can sell these things as well. I'd like to keep the spare hat if at all possible, but I also wanted to get some more padded leather. Why don't we get that? We'll go over here. And, oh, we have this down here that we can sell. Good. This padded surcoat is there. Why don't we sell that? There's no one... Oh, somebody else. Garath is using something that's less good. Throw a padded surcoat up on him. We can sell those 2 things. And let's see, who could use the shield the most? Well, we know the hat needs to go on the Black Knight. And I suppose our captain, as I have him listed, Captain Bangs, can probably use the shield a little bit more efficiently than, say, some of the others. Don't know for certain. We're going to repair some of the ones that are a little bit closer to already being able to be used. And we'll sell these 2 things, and that should still be enough for, yeah, a couple days worth of wages. Alright, well, not too bad. We'll take a look at our... Oh yeah, we can totally do this. We can repair all of these things. Alright, hopefully no more horrible fights break out before we're ready. It looks like everybody will be healed within a day, and it's only going to cost us 4 medicinal supplies. 3 now. Not bad. Not too bad. We can totally handle that. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have slaughtered some orcs, and it was sweet, sweet nice. It really was. Wasn't sure we could handle orcs yet. That also means that our next fight should get us, well, several of us up to level 3. The cathartic chimichangas are on their way, ladies and gentlemen. On their way. Oh, okay. As you walk along the roads, a throng of ragged-looking men speed past you. They clear off the path and jump into an embankment and hide behind a wall of bushes. With the shrubbery still swaying, another group of men soon appears. Before the first man even speaks, you already know what's coming. Apparently some laborers had agreed in union to abandon a project over what the pursuing overseers simplifies as issues. They ask if you have seen these ne'er-do-wells? Sure, never-do-wells, I guess. They're right over here. We haven't seen anyone around these parts. With your fingers still pointing the wrong way, the overseers take off. Their angry barking fades into the distance. When they are gone, the laborers slowly emerge. They appear rather surprised that a sellsword didn't sell word. Sellsword, sell word. I love it! Of them in the bushes. One by one, they take off their hats and bless you for your mercy. One even calls it justice, a strange word in a mercenary's ear. While most of them make off, one man stands idly behind. He asks if maybe he can join your company, if, you know, you got room for him. What? Welcome to the cathartic chimichangas, my friend. Welcome, good sir. That is awesome. Look at that. The event system in full swing. Oh, please tell me you're a boss. You're not really a boss. You're less of a boss than you should be, but that's okay. You're a miner. Thilman worked in the mines as a family tradition spanning many generations. Working in environments far too dark, the man accidentally killed a co-worker. Ow! The tragedy pushed him from the field. Thilman proudly boasts that once upon a time he could play cards in the dark. You don't doubt it. Less fatigue. He's got the black lung. It's fine. Plus 10 hit points, plus 5 resolve. He's got more melee defense than your average Joe, which is good. But he's gluttonous. He likes to eat every single thing on the planet. Alright, well, cool, buddy. Welcome abroad, sir. Welcome abroad. You are going to rock that for now. And we are going to look over at our list and be sad that our list was actually scrolled up too far. There we go. Or down too far, rather. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to name you Zero. The Phantom. I'm missing a letter. I'm like, why doesn't that look right? The Phantom. Okay. There we go. Or the Phantom, as you were once originally called there. Okay, so it looks like all of our equipment is in use right now. We have a bunch of extras here. We need to get him a little bit better armor and equipment and stuff, but for now, he's going to roll with what he's going to roll with. He's eventually going to be our great swordsman. I like that. So we're going to have another double dual-handed squad. It's going to be sweet, sweet nice. But for now, he's got a shield. Actually, hold on. He's got decent hit points, right? Yeah, he does. Oh, not you. Sorry, Zero. Oh, yeah, he's a boss. Okay, and he's got the melee defense to boot, so definitely going to roll with that guy being a two-handed weaponer. Hopefully, he'll be able to land some of these shots coming down the way. I'm wondering if I should even use a swordsman this time around. I think, to me, right now, they're my... Well, the knife users I'm still not super impressed with. Commissar did a lot of work last time. I'm not gonna sell him short. He did a lot of work in Season 2. Like, way more than I was expecting. But, again, still a little bit low on the damage side. Swordsman did a bit more damage, but I still feel like their... I don't know, their auxiliary skill or their secondary skill... It's just not quite as good as some of the others. Though I suppose if the spear wall isn't going to work for 99% of everything, maybe getting swordsmen would be better? Because the spears, again, they're limited in damage, while the swords actually scale quite a bit better. I don't know. There's a lot of, There's a lot of, I guess is about the only thing I can really say. Again, I think they nerfed the spear wall a little bit too far. Like, well, probably way too far, actually. I don't know. I think maybe the better choice, again, for spear wall would be for nerfing. Instead of changing the AI to just absolutely 100% or, like, again, 90% avoid the spear wall completely. Like, here's the reason that the spear wall worked. They sent someone in to hit the axeman, right? The two-handed axe guy. They wanted to overwhelm him, so they had to send somebody else into his other spot that they could reach. That's the only reason that that particular orc moved into the spear wall range. I don't know that we're going to actually have the money for this. We need to hurry up, guys. I think we might actually have people abandon us right now. Well, that's not great. Let's hope no one abandons us, because if they do, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Like, we needed to be able to come here and sell, and we can't do that, which is not great. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, we made it in time. Woo! We made it before the, before they wanted their wages. That was close. That was really close. Now we're gonna get a lot of cash out of this one, over 1,000. But yeah, that was super close. We had like a split second before. Oh, that was scary. Split second before the folks demanded their wages before we lost someone. I've had that happen before, so I know how that all plays out. It's not great. Maybe we'll do that one. I clicked on that guy. Ooh. Let's see, 560. What is the other guy paying? He's paying 560 as well. And then what's this dude got? Alright, well, we're not going to do that one. So let's get it from this guy. We'll try to do this one. No guarantee. Come on. There it is. Alright, who do we have available to us? We have Sigurd, the bastard. Okay. We have Harbert, the squire. We have Kurt, the farmhand. We have a lot of farmhands already. I don't think we're going to go with a roster right now. I think we're going to go with maybe some more equipment. And maybe some more food. Alright, that should be okay. For now, we'll buy a shield as well, and a padded surcoat, and a hat. None of these are terrible things. Alright, and then we're going to actually spread the love, or the wealth, if you will. Share it. Alright, let's see. Padded surcoat could go to 0, because he needs something. There we go. Everybody else is a little bit better off, except our archer, which is okay. Again, it is an archer, so that's not so bad. We have an additional shield, and we have a better hat. Who should we put the better hat on? Ingorg, of course. Because we can, and because we want to. Alright. So we have an extra hat. We have a sackcloth that we can totally get rid of, because it's garbage and we don't want it. Yeah, we have 818 stuff. We'll go take a look at the... Okay, it's right there. Nice. We'll go take a look at the Foothill Keep, and then we'll head over there and see if we can't deal with that whole situation. What is it that you are selling? A little bit more expensive. We'll buy one of these as well. And what's our ammunition looking like? Not super great. I guess we can buy one of those. Additionally, that's not a two-handed sword. That's a one-handed sword. Now, what do we have for his weapon? It is a bludgeon. Okay. Alright, well... How about, instead of this, we give you the gambeson, and then we move the padded surcoat to him, and then we sell that off. I think that'll play. That works. Okay, we'll sell that, and... yeah, that's fine. I guess. I hope that's fine. We'll see. Alright, let's head on over there and see what we can make out of this whole ordeal, and hopefully... good Juju Magumbo happens. If not, well, we're going to be a little bit sad. A little tiny bit sad. And as we progress, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's actually been about 22, 23 minutes. Let's get a little bit closer and take a look at what we're going to actually be fighting here, and then we'll see. Alright, some bandit thugs and a bandit marksman. Alright, I think that's going to wait until the very next episode, folks. So, hopefully you had some fun today. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Sorry, I think it just went from slightly weaker to weaker. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's see, yeah, see you guys tomorrow with more Battle Brothers. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.